New Year and good morning. Sorry I haven't been around. I have had gastroenteritis, so I have not felt much up to doing videos. And I think I pretty much cleared up the series with the last video, although I didn't officially end it. What I want to say is, at the end of the day, I hope that all of you will use the modalities and the tools that I have brought forward to take care of yourselves and to do what's needed to heal whatever parts of yourself need healing. As you can see, I have a fancy new microphone to hopefully make my voice clearer and brighter. And with this new year, hopefully we will be doing some things to spruce up the joint and make it more visually appealing. I actually have this beautiful desk that is like an altar, and it's where I do my tarot readings, and I wish you could see more of it. So we'll have, hopefully in the next few days, a stand that will allow my iPad to stand up more, and maybe you can see the desk. And if not, we'll figure something else out to make that happen a little better. And we'll keep working at it. I also have a cute little contraption here where I can put my phone up and you can see the cards when I do readings. And I am considering doing a few new fun things, like moving the page completely over to a different page and starting fresh. I know I have 130 subscribers, but a lot of people that are subscribed to the page were from when I was Guensoneprecioslife and may not be interested in this content, and I don't feel like it's fair to keep them on here when they didn't subscribe to this content. So I'm feeling like maybe the best way to do is start completely over, and that karmically that's the best thing to do. And Violet and I have been talking about all of that. And I also am excited to report that hopefully this next week Violet will have her internet back. Woohoo! And we're talking about doing maybe once a week lives where her and I can talk about some esoteric subjects and do some teaching on what it's like to practice talking to spirit and different ways of coming at our practice. And so if you're interested in learning about those types of things, that would be exciting. So the first thing I'm going to say is, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Please hit the subscribe, hit the bell. No more embarrassment or shame about asking for that. This is the funny thing about YouTube, is if we don't ask, we don't get put into the algorithm. YouTube has a strange algorithm. The only way that we get shown to other people is through your interaction. And I have tried to ask for interaction a lot of different ways, and so I'm just going to be really upfront about it. So it's really important that that thumbs up button gets hit, that you leave comments, and because if you don't do that, then the content doesn't get put out for other people who might be really interested in hearing what I have to say. And the other thing is, it's really important that you watch the video all the way through. I know it doesn't seem important to you, but it is important in the algorithm. YouTube is a funny creature, and the only way that our content gets put out there for people is for people to actually care enough to hit that thumbs up or thumbs down. And it really doesn't make a difference whether it's thumbs up or thumbs down. Of course, thumbs up looks like it's a lot more positive content. People are appreciating you more. But interaction's interaction, and YouTube algorithm recognizes interaction and puts the content out there. So I just ask for more interaction. That would be great. If you take the time to watch the video at all, it takes 10 seconds, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you more than you can say. More than I can say, more than anyone can say. Pardon my speech. It's still the effects of the gastroenteritis getting to me. I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's. Mine was pretty quiet because I was sick and I went to bed. But I have been thinking a lot about what is best for all of us as a community, for this channel, what aligns with my ultimate goal for this channel, what I would like to see happen, what spiritually aligns, what Spirit has been saying to me, what my soul cries out for, and all the messages I keep getting through different sources. And I'm all about transparency and honesty, and I would like to see, of course, more interaction. I would like to see people who are excited, as I am, about the possibilities of creating a community. And so I think that the best thing in the end will be to create a channel that is full of people that are excited about participating and watching the videos and coming to the lives, and eventually being a part of a Patreon community, a part of being a part of the Discord, being a part of all of it. So that's my hope, my goal for the new year. Right now, I'm sitting at 130 members, so starting from scratch, my first goal will be 100 members on the new page. But I totally believe in manifesting that stuff. I think that won't be impossible to find 100 beautiful, like-minded people. I will also give it a, it'll be Whiteweaver, but it'll be Whiteweaver's something, and I haven't decided on that yet. So if you have any great ideas, please put them in the comments. I would love any feedback you have on this, any feelings, thoughts, ideas, because those of you that do pay attention and want to come along, of course you will get the link. I want you to be a part of the community. That's really important to me. I know that Violet does too. We also will be looking for moderators. That's going to be really important. The thing I have to say about how I feel about people who moderate for me is that I really would like people who are like-minded that moderate, and also people that are not overcommitted to other channels to moderate. So it doesn't matter to me if you've ever moderated before. We can teach you how to do that, and I'm happy to teach you how to do that. I would just prefer people that are not overcommitted to other things to do that, to be available to moderate for us. And so that's a big part of it. That's it. And of course, Violet is the one who is the head boss in charge of all moderators. And because she is the OG, she is the person I trust absolutely most with anything. And in my absence, Violet Witch is always the one who is in charge. Because I'm terminally ill, all of you should know that if I don't show up any day for any reason, she will be the one to have all the answers because she's in contact with my wife. And my wife, Donna, also has all my logins, and you may actually hear from Donna, which would be amazing. I would love for her to come on live sometime and join us. And they would be the ones to explain anything to you about my condition or where I am, so that I don't just ghost you all, because that would never be my intent. But it's a new year, and I believe in healing, and I believe in possibilities, and so I'm not going down the negative thoughts about anything. I'm just going to talk about all the possibilities, and I'm going to trust in the universe that we are going to be exactly where we need to be, and all of these things are going to fall into place. And with the new year, we are all going to manifest everything exactly as we need to. All of our emotional healing, all of our spiritual healing. It's interesting how synchronicity works, because as I was sick, I was watching, believe it or not, a rapper. You all know I like Upchurch, but I found a new rapper that I like. He speaks a lot of truth to power. And he is someone that I think he might, either some people are going to love him or some people are not going to love him. And I may put one of his rap videos on my page sometime. And it may end up being one of the most controversial things I do. But I love his messaging. Because he thinks a lot like I do about the world. And I was thinking synchronistically that about being open-minded and non-judgmental, that this is such a beautiful thing when we can be open-minded about something that I normally wouldn't be really drawn to, like rap music or, especially in that genre. But that recently I have fallen in love with these two rap artists because their words are so powerful. One who, there are parts of him that I'm not real crazy about, but because of who he is as a human being, and because of some of the things he stands for, because he is so authentically him, I have so much respect for who he is. And this other one, because he is so in your face, authentically himself also, and because so much of what he stands for is absolutely in alignment with who I am as a human being, and his critical thinking skills are so on point. And for me, it was a reflection of the power of when we step back out of that place of judgment of other people, and we step back and allow ourselves to see the human being beyond the trappings of however they're presenting to the world, and really listen to what somebody has to say, and really listen to whatever message they're portraying, how important that is. And that goes the other way too, because sometimes people are espousing a message that does not align with their actions. And that's really important too, and that's where you do the gut checks, and that's where you use your discernment. And I think that's the beauty of synchronicity. So For the new year, I just encourage all of you to really get in touch with that part of yourself and pay attention to where the synchronicities are lining up in your life, and you start becoming aware of, you know, what is ringing true, really ringing true, not what you're being fed, but what is ringing true in your heart, in your soul, and what you know to be true in the world. As you look at people around you, as you look at your neighbors, as you look at your family members, as you look at your people in your immediate world, and act on that, not based on what the media is telling you, or what social media is telling you, or what so and so said and what you heard, but really on what your heart tells you, what your gut tells you, what you know to be true as a person about life, and about what people really, human beings, really are capable of, and what people really deserve, and work on that compassion piece. Because like I said, I feel like in 2021 we suffered a huge empathy and compassion deficiency in the U.S. and around the world. And my prayer, my deep, deep prayer, is that that changes in 2022. And so I hope that all of us work on that tremendously. And like I said, I don't care if I'm speaking to a wall or one person or 2,000 people, but I'm going to stay true to who I am and true to what I believe in. And I know there are more people out there who think like I do in regards to that. And I pray that you all come along and you join me in this, and that we're all prayerful about it, you know, in whatever that means for you, whatever prayer or meditation or any of that means. So I love you all. I hope you have a fabulous New Year's Day. I'm going to take a break and rest a little more tomorrow. I'm hoping to go live on Monday or do another video. I'll talk to Violet and see where she's at. Maybe we can do a live together. If not, I'll do another video. I'll find a subject. Maybe I'll do a group reading for the new year, or an oracle reading, something cool. I love you all. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.